hard, we consider moving. Yeah, this is fine. Okay. Okay, we had flash right here. Okay, this should be free win. Okay, you have both of the summoner spells. This is so easy. Oh, you should play it better. Oh, why are you backing off? Oh my god. No, you played it so bad, man. Not after this laney phase. Hey, how are you doing? If this is the first time you're watching my content, my name is Bizyze and I'm a Challenger League of Legends coach. I have over 3,000 of hours of individual coaching working with Grandmaster, Master Tier, Diamond players and players from Bronze, Silver and Gold. Remember that the content that you're watching right now is a premium high quality content that people book only with me. If you are Bronze, Silver, Gold and you want to get higher, or maybe you're Diamond or Platinum and you would like to get Master Tier, Challenger, if you want to fix all of your mistakes, improve, get better and climb, you can book your own personalized one-on-one coaching session with me at Bizyze.com and start the climbing instantly. The link is down below. If after the session you did not improve at least 10 times harder, 10 times more than you expect, you will get a full refund within 14 days without any questions being asked. Are you ready to get better in the game that you love and get your gameplay to the next level? What are you waiting for? I'm looking forward to working with you. I'll see you in the session. Alrighty, so let's take a look. So first things first, we have to set up a goal. So your goal was Platinum 4 and you said eventually, no, so you said Diamond 4 and your peak was Platinum 4. Okay. Perfect. So we need to get back to the peak. That's first thing that we're going to need to do. So let's see. Jinx. Okay, so did you have some problems with your mechanics here? Or
No. I got used to the attack move.
okay, did you get used to it?
Yeah, I got used to it. I don't use
Perfect.
right click anymore when I play ADC.
So tell me, what do you think about this game? How do we win this?
Simply scaling. Like if I just farm and be cautious, don't get poked out of lane, I could just scale and hopefully carry the game.
Okay, how do we want to play this lane?
I would just farm, and if Lulu goes for poke, I try to match it. But I would just focus on farming. No need to all in, unless the opportunity is present.
True. What exactly do you want to dodge in their kit? Do you know their spells?
Yeah, I know Nico's root. I gotta be careful of the wave, and I gotta watch out when Seraphine stacks her ability for the third time, because then she might go for a root on me. They might just try to CC chain me.
Okay, so you want to avoid getting poked, basically. Stay max range. Make sure you're not really staying too close to them. And since you have Lulu, you don't want to do anything aggressive because she's an enchanter. So just scaling and just playing off a mistake is good in this situation. What do you want to do in the late game?
I just on farming, but I would want to like converge on my team to get the objectives. Like I stay mid lane, farm there. If the wave's pushing in, I try to get the camps, and then if my team starts engaging for like drag or wants to set up vision, I try to rotate with them to hopefully secure it.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna have to build LDR, probably third item for this Nasus, but I was thinking of going Gale Force because of these two.
Yeah, it depends. It depends on how fed they are going to be.
Really?
Because you also have Lulu.
That's true.
So she's going to protect you. Okay, I'll let you play right now, Jared. Good luck, have fun, man. Perfect. So right now, let's see what we're really going to do right here. Obviously, you're not going to really hear me throughout the game. So we're going to see how you played. I already know what is your mistake, because I watched one game that you have played. So I'm not going to give you the spoiler, but you're doing something like really bad. That is very fixable, so it's not the end of the world. Right now, you go for a fast leash, play this laney phase that is like a good scaling lane. Just have to like be very careful. Okay, we missed every single minion right here. Okay, very good range. You should use your Q as well to push here. Yeah, you should use your Q to push here. I don't like that you're not really using the Q at all and you're not constantly hitting the minions. This is a battle for the level 2. It's a race. You can't just watch the wave like that. Yeah, not good. Not good. Really bad wave management right here. Really bad. Okay, so right now you're starting to push more, but again, it's not efficient. You're not really using the Q. Super slow, super slow. Theoretically, you prefer to push into them, because if they push you, look at how much pressure they have. They can poke you, they can chunk you, they can do whatever they want. If you get pushed in, you will get poked. If you push them, then they will not be able to poke you, because they will have to take the wave first. And obviously you're going to have more minions. So if you force a trade, the minions are going to help you. So very important. You had to get priority. Just playing way too safe. Just letting the wave. I mean, theoretically, you can let the wave to come into you after level 3. So you don't get ganked. Because that's basically the point when you can get ganked. But at level 1 and level 2, I will just push it. Push it, because this is how you avoid getting poked. You can just sit here and just watch this. So right now it's already kind of doomed, because they are going to get the poke on you. Okay. Good. Let's see how many minions you're going to get. Beautiful. You use attack move, so you already improved your mechanics. That's really nice. Good. Fine trading, but just focus on the minions. Let Lulu trade if she wants. Get ready to heal, of course, but don't force a trade if she's forcing a trade. It's Nico support. I mean, it's Nico AD carry, so this should be quite easy on a theoretical level. So this is okay. Okay, we'll see what's going to end up happening. Theoretically, the Nasus is going to be really a problem later on, but I mean, if you have Jinx Lulu, this should be, and you also like Graze Lux, like we can kite that guy so easy. So if you play the game correctly, this is pretty free. We have Lulu, play Jinx. I mean, there is nothing that can stop you unless you have bad positioning. It's really bad that you're not pressing Q at all. I don't think I ever saw you pressing Q in this game. Like when you need range, exactly when you need range, you can just farm it to Q. You're not using Q too much. So let's see how many games you really have on this champion, because it really doesn't feel like you're confident. Ooh, we have 50 games already. Yeah, you're not really. So Q is for range and AoE damage. The minigun is for DPS, so damage per second, and for attack speed. Nice. Staying with max range, don't make it too obvious. Beautiful double do. Missed it, but it's okay. Just going to get the minions. She's not going to help you. Ooh. Okay, close. This one. Wait, how is the tower not hitting this minion? What the? Holy. Very interesting. Okay. Okay, so far so good. You're staying max range with the minions, you're farming, you're playing safe. Yes, right now you're lower than them, so you have to let the wave to come into you. Big mistake that you didn't push early on, but overall I like how you're playing. You're just staying max range. So I will tell you a little bit that you need to share your whole screen, so I can also see your clicking, your mouse, your cursor. Because I want to see like how you're clicking as well. Like right now I can only see like where you're clicking, but I can't really see your mouse. They're pushing into you, wave is slowly coming into you. You're very safe right here. So this is quite good. This is quite good. Perfect. The Graves is doing Drake right now, so we would have to like slowly try to push the wave. Yeah, here he just has to push. Yeah, push. Oh my god. Push, because your Graves is going to get pranked. Okay, hopefully they're not going to be here. Exactly, but this is so late. So first of all you should push because he was on the river. Second of all you should push because they were fog of war for a long time. So they were missing for a long time. So they are most likely recalled. Push this wave and then recall. If you do that, you have a beautiful wave management. It was slow, but I appreciate with all of my heart that you're pinging as well. You know that you should push. So I'm proud of you. If you recall, if you stay in this lane, I'm not proud of you. Okay, I don't like that you don't recall in the brush, but in this position you're safe because you see that the wave is in the tower. So this is a good thing. So a big plus right here with recall timings, wave management, and communication. Beautiful. I love your playstyle. Beautiful. The items are very good. You go for a refillable potion right here because you're playing a poke lane, and then you go non-quiver. Obviously, non-quiver is always better if you're even or if you're winning. If you're losing hard, then boots are better. But right here, this is good. You have a pretty decent farm. You missed a lot of farm, but overall it's okay. I forgot to tell you to share your to change your screen. so you can share the whole screen. Okay, let's see. Maybe you're going to use this Q in you're going to use your Q in this game, because at the moment you didn't ever use this Q, and this can also be a problem, like why you're not doing damage other than the fact that you're farming too much. Because it doesn't feel like you know how to use your Q, you're just using the minigun and that's all. I mean, in this case it's fine, because you don't need range in this case. Okay, Q. Nice Q, that was a good Q. Okay, we have ulti. This is good. You kinda rush with both of the potions right here. I would wait until I'm like 70% HP and then I'll use the potion. But overall this laney phase is not bad. Your lane is definitely, well, I mean, again, other than the big mistake at level 1 when you're not pushing and you're just kinda AFK, your laney phase is pretty good. So definitely I like how you played. So you played basically 2 years the game. In terms of the trading, yeah, definitely really bad, but in terms of the wave management and recall timings, you improved a lot. Probably because of the coaching session, also the content that you're watching is helping so much. I do recommend you to watch point of view of pro players, not replays if you're watching pro players, and I do recommend you to watch EU players, so players that you can, you know, understand if they speak English. I don't recommend you to watch like too much of Koreans, because their playstyle is too aggressive and it's not applicable for you to play in this rank with that playstyle. Okay, I have heal. Beautiful heal. Okay. Okay. Minigun. Beautiful switch on the minigun. Here you should not ultimate. You should Q and get the kill with the Q because you had more range. Overall, it was a very, very good play. A very, very good fight. But again, other than the fact that you don't know how to use your Q, you could have just finished him off with the Q. You didn't have range for the auto attack. Let's see, do you stay here? Yeah, just recall, just recall. Yeah. Don't want to overextend for the plate unless they are both dead. And you know what is the mid lane and the jungle. You're fine here most likely. Oh. Oh, you should have flashed this Q. Oh my god, you would have been safe here. So Zed's damage is all about hitting the Q, right? So after he uses the ulti on you, you should flash in. But again, not when you see the X. After he uses the ulti on you, after his champion is on the ground, you use flash and you're safe. You wanna use flash to dodge, to make him miss his Q. If you do that, you're going to be safe there. So I don't know if you know anything about Zed, but we died very, very unnecessary death here. You just use your flash and you're safe. Very, very, very unnecessary. Okay, we're going the laney phase. You have 67 farm. I really want to see how much farm the other guy has. Right there. Okay. Good. Perfect that you're prioritizing farming. You have your ultimate. Beautiful. I really like that you're staying for the farm. You're watching the fight, but you're just taking the farm. You're ready for the ultimate, but you're just taking the farm. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Lovely. Lovely gameplay. This is what I like to see. Perfect. Perfect. I'm going to give this session as an example for the people that are just following the team for no reason and not taking the farm. This is good. I'm impressed. Really, really nice. Really, really nice. You improve so much. You improve so much to the first one. Crazy. And right now you recall. Your recalls are so good. So good. So if we improve the macro that is like really bad in the late game, the fact that you're farming too much, we can get to Plat. Okay. We have E. You should put the E on the Lulu here. Yeah, you should put the E on the Lulu, and you're going to get a kill here. Okay, at least you got one there. You have to stay. Beautiful. Wow. So your wave management is very good right now. So you even know this one. Staying right here. You have a lot of gold, but I mean, if he's pushing and you're going to lose all of the minions here, I mean, you might as well just staying. Especially because you have enough HP. You can look at the Drake. Maybe you can ulti here. Okay, are you going to look there? Not really. And then you just want to recall. Okay. Look at the Drake. Look at the Drake. Look at the Drake. Yeah, you should have pushed this wave before recalling. You had time. Yeah, first mistake in terms of wave management. You should have pushed there. They were on the river, right? I really like that you're staying there. But as they're fighting on the river, just push the wave. Push the wave and recall after that. Because right now, look at Seraphim. Right now, the Seraphim would have lost the wave. Completely, right? Super, super important. So there, if you can push it, just push it. I have ulti here, so she's going to die if you use ulti. Ah, not anymore. Yeah, you should just use ulti. This is really easy fight. You should just take the farm, and they're going to recall, so this means that we have to instantly push the next wave. So any click backwards is bad. Any click that is yeah, you're just not pushing here, right? Yeah, push. You should have walked up. You should have kite forward. You should kite upwards. You should kite towards the tower, and then here you should push. Okay, at least so the execution is not good, not clean, but at least you're pushing. So this is really good. Really, really good. Pushing, 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 pushing. Perfect. You push the wave, and right now you go for the ward. You have to be careful of the enemy jungle. Other than that, you're safe. Right now we're 1 versus, so be very careful. You can Q it, and then you can back off. Okay, please, please, please. Oh, yes. Okay, good. You Q'd. That was good. Don't use minigun for that, but you stayed so close to the tower. Your Q has Caitlyn range. Like, if you press Q, you literally have Caitlyn range, and you're just walking like so close to the tower. So it really feels like you don't really use Q too much. Super, super, super bad, actually. Very, very, very important. Okay, right now we're just baiting. You just need 100, well, 20 gold, and you have the item. You don't want to make this obvious. I hope you're not going to push this. Yeah, perfect. Don't make it obvious. Just wait it a little bit. Perfect. Perfect. If you hit W, she should die. Oh. Okay. Nice. This is my boy. Holy shit. Beautiful kill. Let's push the wave. Let's push the tower. The fight is too far from you. Just pushing. Beautiful macro. Take this. Yeah, I'm going to give your session to another gold player that is exactly the same rank with you, but you have so much better macro. He has better mechanics, a lot better, but you have better macro. Okay, good. Here you could have actually stayed for the tower. You had the cannon wave, the tower is very, very low. You had the minigun, so you could have just pushed. Nasus is strong, so you should go Kraken Slayer, because Nasus is very strong. Yeah, you shouldn't really get that. Yeah, you shouldn't really get that. You should just go Kraken. Like, you want to go Gale Force if it's absolutely necessary. Like, right now Zed is 3-2 and Echo is 2-0. So it's not that necessary, right? Like, they're not 10-0. And you also have Lulu. Consider that you also have Peeling. So if they have a huge tank that you need to kill in the late game, I would just go Kraken Slayer instantly. Especially because from what I know about you, you mainly have good positioning in fights. And it's a lot more rewarding to play with the Kraken with your playstyle with good positioning. I would not go get Kraken in this case. Even though it makes sense to go Kraken against the Zed, the Nasus, so I'll still go for the Kraken. Gale Force is fine against Zed and Echo, and they are also like relatively strong. But again, against Nasus, not good. Let's see what they're going to do right here. Do you decide to push one more? Nice, you're really, really strong, so theoretically, if this game goes like pretty long, it should be relatively easy if you play with Lulu correctly.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Perfect. Be very careful. It's okay to get pushed in since you can't really walk up to them unless they don't have the root of the Nico. Okay, this guy is alone. We should walk up. Yeah, punish, punish, punish. Walk up, walk up, walk up, walk up, walk up. Yeah, like here you should just punish her. She was alone. Seraphim was just getting the jungle, not watching your minimap. Like if you're 1 versus 2, I would just walk up with Q and poke this guy. Like way too safe. Way too safe. I need to give you some videos with someone that plays Jinx a lot. Because your fundamentals got a lot better. They stay on the wave, look at the wave, beautiful. If they fight hard, we consider moving. Yeah, this is fine. Okay. Okay, we had flash right here. Okay, this should be free win. Okay, you have both of the summoner spells, this is so easy. you should play it better. Oh, why are you backing off? Oh my god. No, you played it so bad, man. Not after this laney phase. Okay. Yeah, we need to talk about this. Impressive laney phase. Like you literally have diamond recalls right now. Like diamond. But your fighting is bronze level? Wow. How is this difference so big? Holy shit. GT bad played. First of all, your camera control wasn't good there. You went to a fight that you didn't really know about and you didn't really know anything about. Second of all, you didn't know your damage. Like you just backed off when you could have get a triple. You really bad. Third of all, you didn't use their summoner spells. Like right here, it's even worse that you're going to go mid lane. Wow, you're going mid lane. So you don't have 2 items. You can't group mid lane. Zed is going to just get a free kill on you. You should still go bot lane. Lux wants to stay mid. Zerat, Lux, Vel'Koz. They want to wave clear. They want to stay mid. You don't want to stay mid if you have Lux mid. Unless it's like late game and you want to group with your team. Here, you should have just stayed on the bot lane. Right now, it's okay that you stay top at least because you get solo experience. And at least it's on a side lane, so you're safe, you're relatively safe. But you're against Nasus, like he's going to prank you. What's the difference if you stay against Nico and Seraphim? And what's the difference if you stay against Nasus? Like the Nico and Seraphim, they're fucking useless. You can match them with Lulu. But they shouldn't be here. So the problems are starting to appear. But it's 99% of like your huge problem is your team fighting. Let's see what you're going to do right now. You don't know what is Nasus, so you have to be careful. Ward the brush. Exactly. That's my boy, man. That's my boy. So it's very simple. Laney phase is very good. Macro is decent. And the fact that you're really bad at is that you don't... Oh, flash, kill first. Oh. Team fighting is holding you back a lot. The fact that you don't know how to team fight correctly, don't know your limits. You're not really using your Q on Jinx, so you need more games on Jinx. But the thing that I need to fix is the rotations in the late game, because you're farming too much. And I'm not saying really in this game, but also in the game that I watched. And also the rotations. The fact that like right here, for example, you just rotated out of bot lanes for completely no reason. If you had 2 items, then sure, I would go mid lane. But you don't have 2 items, so you're not really that strong. You're okay, but you're not really ready to group. So if you don't have 2 items on Jinx, you should avoid grouping. That doesn't mean you never group, but that does mean like you don't group unless your waves are like all pushed in very far in the enemy tower. Okay, let's see. And I think that you're probably going to lose this game because of your itemization. You should go for the Kraken. It's kind of hard to win. I mean, I think that you can win if you play good in teamfight still. But Kraken would be better, for sure. Yeah, get some farm here. Double for that one. Okay, it's good. You do have your item in like 2 waves, so you need 1100 gold from my estimation. Okay, let's see what you're going to do. So you stay mid lane, you want to walk up to the wave. You have to be careful of the Z. But overall, this is okay. This is okay. Good. Good. You just need like around 5 minutes and we can win this game. Because you're going to get your PD and your Last Whisper. Oh, let's see what you're going to do. I don't understand why you're recalling. Because you don't have the item. Do you? Oh no. Really bad recall just for a long sword. Really bad recall. You could have just stayed one more wave literally, and you get the PD and you're just recalling for no reason. Like look at that. That wave, you take that wave, you recall, you get PD, and that's over. You can get 2 items. Like right now, what are you going to do right now? Recall again? Yeah, you have the item in base, so you should recall again, but it feels so bad. And the Drake is up, so this is horrible. I think you're going to lose because of this. So you should, Jared, you should play around the base timing, around the recall timing. You should think, hey, how much gold do I need? Okay, I need 100 more. Okay, then I should take the wave, one more wave, and then I should recall. Not right now. Like right here, you have the item in base. Nice ulti. Camera control is good. Positioning is fine. Let's see how we're going to fight here. Right there, you can't really approach this. You should throw the W. Yeah, this is 1 versus 4. So you can't really hit right here. Okay. Yeah, so I need to give you a homework customized for your mistakes. Team fights and late game homework. Super, 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 super important. Okay. You push this. Perfect. Beautiful. Okay. Please recall, please recall, please recall, please recall, please recall, recall. You have the item like 2 minutes ago. You had the item and you're just staying. Look at this macro, man. Like, you're just wasting time completely. Why are we here? Why are we here? Recall. Like, if you see that you're not doing anything for about 5 seconds to 10 seconds on AD carry, like, you really have to take a camp. If you don't have any minions around or you don't have any camps around, just recall. Like, you completely, look at this, you completely waste your time. So wow, I have actually never saw someone that has so fucking good recall timings in the early game and so bad recall timings in the late game. Okay. Good. Good positioning even if you get hit by that. Please hit him. Perfect, hitting him. You also press Q, I heard it. That was good. Or maybe you press W and didn't have mana. Okay. Winnable. Okay. Yeah. Perfect. I mean, it's good that you go last whisper third. You need it, but again, Kraken. Like Zed is never going to kill you. Like, I would only go Gale Force if it's like 10-0, 5-0, 6-0, 7-0. Like, if it's no counterplay, I'll go Gale Force. Otherwise, always Kraken. Okay, perfect. Have to play it very slow. You can take his farm for sure. You want it to carry this. The Sign is not going to carry. I'll just take the farm. And then I will go mid lane to take the solo XP. Perfect. Perfect. Your macro decision making and rotation starts to be a bit better here. Just rotating in between lanes and knowing what one lane to stay in on. Okay. So let's see what we're going to do in a team fight. We'll see. So theoretically, again, just one team fight and I think you win the game. Like, if you win the next team fight, you basically buy a lot of time, and because you buy a lot of time, then you can win the game. I hope you're going to use Q here to hit all of the minions. Yeah, you see this? Like, this is a really, really bad usage of Q. It's like you play Jinx without Q. Like, it's so weird. Good. Perfect. I love that you're moving your camera control. So beautiful. Beautiful camera control. Beautiful recall timing is in lane, beautiful wave management, beautiful communication, useless macro late game, really bad team fighting, very bad recall timings in late game. This is basically your gameplay. All of the mistakes that I said right now, like, you know everything that you need to fix to get Platinum. Like, the mistakes that I mentioned, if you fix 2 of them, maybe your recalls in the late game and, I don't know, your macro in the late game, or maybe your team fights in the late game and your macro, 2 things, you're going to get the Platinum. Platinum 4. After Platinum 4, if you want to get more, you're going to need more help for sure, because the fact that you don't have that much experience with like playing against all of the champions in game is going to hold you back. So you will have to play from time to time some support for sure, some other champs. And of course, if you can play other roles as well, that's going to help you. Of course, from time to time. But yeah, you will really need help with your decision making late game and recall timings late game. But it's pretty easy to fix those in Spectate. So next time we're going to do like Spectate Live to fix that problem. So let me write it down. Oh, 1 sec, because you're fighting. Let's see how we're going to fight here. Good, good, good. Okay. Okay. Yes, you hit it very, very well. You're making so the problem is not the mechanics. The problem is not really how you team fight, but when you team fight. You have 0 damage, of course, because of the build, but yeah. No, why don't we go Kraken's Lair? Holy shit. Okay, we have kill first. Okay, we need to hit it, get in there. Yeah, yeah. We know what to fix. We know what to fix. I'm very, very proud of you overall. You improved so much from 1 hour of coaching. It's crazy, actually.
I feel like I shouldn't have gone Gale Force. I feel like I should have just went Kraken because I was doing no
Yes.
damage to that Nazis at all.
Yes.
It's just unfortunate because I was thinking since I didn't Echo was getting fed. I had to play a little safer with Gale Force, but I think because I was doing no damage to Nazis, I should have just went Kraken.
True. True, you
Right
had
on
like...
position.
Okay, okay. What else?
I died to Zed. It was so stupid the way I died because I saw him missing and then I kept going forward instead of just recalling immediately. I think that's what screwed me up when I died the first time because that's how I had to shut down and he took the shutdown. And the second time I accidentally Gale Forced in when Zed was about to die and Echo and Seraphina killed me. I didn't think I
Okay.
played the team fight correctly that time when we were going for that drag.
Well, you think you played the fight correctly or you didn't?
No, I didn't.
Okay, okay. So what do you think were your biggest mistakes in this game? Other than the Kraken Slayer, the lack of the Kraken Slayer part.
The way I team fighted that second time because I didn't even realize Nico had ult because like the clone tricked me and sometimes I didn't realize Echo was I didn't look at the map at certain times because I didn't realize Echo had came with Nasus that one time when I was top because I saw Sign farming mid, so I was like, okay, let me just try to catch the top wave. I didn't realize that I was getting ready to get tower dove until it happened. So I think my map awareness was kind of lackluster that game.
Okay, so map awareness, good. What else?
Um, besides like main thing I would say itemization. Like I should have just it's just the thing in the back of my. I think I did decent in the laning phase because Nico and Seraphine had made their mistakes and we were able to capitalize off of that. So I think my laning had improved, but like I think the mid game there was when I was starting to mess up.
True, true. Your laning phase has improved a lot right now, especially so that the early stages of the game, the fundamentals are actually pretty good. But once a breakpoint, like 20 minutes mark is coming, you're just feeling lost on like throughout the map.
Yeah.
So yeah, we have to go on to the replay. So last time I think I gave you the game, right? And you just watched it and with my commentary, basically, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Perfect. Did you like that?
Yeah, I did. I did. I enjoyed it.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. Because it's the most efficient session type for, well, as the first session. Because next time we need to fix those things, so we need to go for another type of session. Okay, good. So let's go on the replay. 200 push. Perfect. So let's go and start talking about this. Tell me, please, when you see my screen, Jared.
All right.
Good. Do you see my screen?
Oh wait, no, you didn't start streaming yet.
Oh, okay. Let me do it again. Do you see it?
Yes, now I can see it.
Okay, perfect. So let's see right here. You go for the leash, sure. Go for a very short leash. It's Graves, 3, 4. And then you go on the laney phase. That's fine. Good. So far, so good. We go on the laney phase. Is there a reason why you didn't really go like this?
Because like Lulu wasn't walking with me there and I just didn't want to risk anything. Like I
Okay.
just wanted to be safe.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Perfect. Perfect. 2-0-0 push. So what should we do right here in this lane phase? So tell me more about how do we want to play this matchup. So you said that you want to play safe and scale. True.
Yeah.
That's true. But does it matter if we push or does it matter if we get pushed? How do we want the waves? Like
If preferably we could get the minion advantage, because then it would just help Lulu poke them down. But when I realized they were pushing, I just conceded it.
okay, okay, okay. So you basically okay. See. So first, I see that you're understanding the importance of level 2 and the importance of having the push. But right here, you basically try to hit the minions. You try to hit the minions. That's good. That's good. This is good. Okay, so you missed that mechanic. No problem. So right
Yeah.
here, we should look to push a sub because this is a race. The thing is, if you push with the minigun, you need to stay right here. If you push with your Q, you can just stay right here. It's so easy to push with Q. So first, you really have to push this because if they push you, they will poke you, they will get prio, they will chunk you, they will do whatever they want. If you push them, then they can't poke you as much. So we should find a way to push, and this way is with Q because you will be safe. So here, you should basically push it as up. And we shouldn't really conceive it like that early. Like here, it's 2 minions against 2 minions. If it was 6 minions against 2 minions, okay, conceive it, run, Jared. But here, push it, auto. This is good. Same thing, auto. Why are we waiting? Push.
I think this is the part where I realized like that I shouldn't have pushed, but now you're telling me that I should have.
Yes.
My thinking was bad there then.
Yes. So do you know how many minions they need for level 2?
It's the first 6 and then the 3 melee.
Yes. So they need a lot. Like right now they need 4 more. They need to kill this caster and they need like 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can just push. Still push. You can even use the Q to hit more minions and faster. Right now you just completely gave them the push and it got pushed in the whole lane basically. Look at this. You didn't hit any minions, and you got level 2 almost at the same time. Okay, this guy actually missed the minion. Okay, interesting. So you just let them push for no reason. For absolutely no reason. And you don't know how to use your Q. I don't think I ever saw any player that never uses Q like you. Don't use your Q at all. The Q is for range. The Q is for AoE damage. You can use it for farming. You're just using the normal auto attacks and the W. Really bad. So we didn't push and we don't know how to use the Q. How should you do it? Very simple. Let's check the best player in the world on AD carry and let's see how he does it. Let's see. So hopefully it's this game. Yushi. Okay, let's see. In any single game, we can theoretically. He should do that. In 99% of the cases. Yes. So look at him. Pushing. And then here, look at him. He's using the Q. Why? He wants to push and he wants to poke the Caitlyn at the same time. Pushing. Q, look at him. He's using the Q, you see? And look at him. He's queuing to poke the enemy with the Q. Because there is a difference if you poke with Q. This is the range with Q. Without Q. So your Q gives you range and AoE damage. So look at him. Best player in the world. He's using the Q to push the wave. He's using the Q to farm safely. Look at him. Pressuring with Q. Super poor. This is how you play. And the next wave comes and it's a race. You see that? Like, look at those players. Like level 1 starts. Look at Trish. This is Challenger 1 KLP. They know those players are good. Push. A sap. Of course, if Caitlyn wasn't hitting the wave at all, then we should just hit the minions a few times and then just look to pressure. But since she's matching it, that means she's like pushing back, we should push harder so we can get prio. And when the next wave comes, look at Gumayushi. Best player in the world on AD carry. Prodigy. Okay, poking with Q. And then right now he's poking with Q like one time because he needs range here. But then he steps forward and he has range for the normal auto attack and he needs damage per second, DPS. So this is why he's switching up to his minigun. So you really want to watch this guy to learn that because your Q usage is really bad. You see how much he's using the Q in the lane?
Yeah.
And
You
then
just said
let's...
he was auto-attacking.
yeah, say it again, please.
No, he was auto-attacking consistently.
Exactly, and look at you. Like, when do we use the Q? Like, we can run like 15 minutes like this. You're not going to use your Q at all. Super important. Not using Q. We don't know how to use the Q. 12:00. So let's go to this one. Let's see this one. Oh yeah, beautiful. Very impressed of this one. So you wanted to recall right here, but then you're like, hey, they're pushing. Okay, I'm just going to stay because I'm losing the wave, even though I have a bunch of gold. This is a beautiful decision that I did. Beautiful. My estimation is that this is this is super good for you. So this is a byproduct of you having good recall timings. Beautiful, you're pushing, beautiful, pushing. I would watch the fight, maybe I can ulti there, but I wouldn't really obviously follow. Here, I didn't like that you're recalling when we see the Seraphim on the river, and obviously, in 99% of the cases, you highly prefer pushing the wave before recalling, crashing the wave into the tower before recalling. And here you can because they are on the river, right? You had time.
Yeah, so I think I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
And it just slipped my mind.
Yeah. And then here, another problem with the Q. So you can Q from here and you can get the plate and run. But what do you choose to do? Like you're queuing, you see how close you are? Remember Gumayushi? He stayed here or here. So your range is super big. So we didn't really play around our Q range. And 1720. This is another thing, another problem that we have. Okay, 1720. Oh, this one. Yes, okay. So you're staying on the farm. You're beautifully looking at the wave. I don't like that you're not moving your camera forward instantly there to see the echo. Like here, I would just watch the echo. Because there is a difference. If echo is very low HP, then we can consider going there. If not, then we just want to stay on the wave and take the farm. So overall, right here, I like that you're trying to follow and stay around them because this is a big fight, but you should look there consistently and see how much HP the echo has. Because here you kind of went into the team fight just again blindly. So this fight, let's see this fight. So you're going in. Perfect. Okay, you should Gale Force here instantly. Like you should Gale Force here like this, and you're safe. But again, we don't talk about this. Right here, you should go minigun. Like again, minigun is for damage per second. Long gun, your Q, is when you need AoE and when you need range. You see that you're doing it opposite. When you should use minigun, you don't use minigun. When you should use range, you don't use range. Not good. So right here, should have just used minigun, and this is getting from bad to worse. So didn't have the best camera control, using the wrong gun. Here you're winning this, you're using your heal. Okay, good. So what do you think about this fight? Who is winning this one?
We were winning in the beginning, and then
no, just us. Vacuum.
Okay.
Right here, let's see the damage.
I was trying to kite to the side when Seraphine was like right after, when Zed's W'd back, I realized because he ulted Lux, I realized he was gonna take his W back, so I was trying to kite away in time. But then he was just able to kill me. I don't know if I could have secured Seraphine faster and
yes, so here the problem is that you don't know your damage, don't know your limits. Here this is a quadra kill. So any Platinum player will get a quadra kill here. So right now, instead of running, you can flash here, get the echo, get excited, go on the Seraphim, kite it like this, kill Seraphim, run to the wave, push wave, get the tower. Zed is going to go mid. Game is over. You're 5-1-2, 150 farm, 17 minutes. Game is over. You have Lulu, go Kraken Slayer. Well, I mean, right now I can't go Kraken, but just game is over. So what was bad here? Why are we running? You can just kill him and get excited and then kill Echo as well.
I think, yeah, I think I have an issue of
So
playing too
bad.
safe.
Way too safe, Jared. Way too safe. This is so bad. Just free kills. Getting free kills there. Look at this. Look how free this was. But why don't we have range? You see the range? This is the range. You're slightly out of range. But why? Well, you're clicking back, you see? You're clicking back. Of course you're out of range. Why are we clicking back? You'll get both of them. Beautiful lane phase. You improved so much in lane. Clean recall timing. Very good wave management. Communication. You're pinging as well right now. Just completely beautiful. Diamond level. But team fights is just bronze, iron level. Something like that.
I see. Yeah, where I'm strong in one thing, I lack too much in the other thing.
Yes. Yes, 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 yes. So this is basically what I wanted to show you. And there is one more thing. So remember that I watched this game,
Yeah.
right? By myself when you were in queue. I mean, there are other mistakes as well. But let me see right here. And let me show you. Yes, one reason is, so first, what I need to understand is that you are not Platinum 4 right now because you don't do damage. But the reason why you're not doing damage is because, first of all, you don't teamfight correctly. Second of all, you don't use your Q correctly in teamfights. Third of all, you're playing too safe in teamfights. And fourth of all is this one. 1 second so I can show you. Okay, good. Staying around the team. Good. Good. Taking the Drake, taking the bot lane. Sure, I think it's around 23 minutes. Perfect. Going mid lane, staying around the team, have 2 items. Beautiful. Staying around the team, fighting. Beautiful. Beautiful. And the next one that I'm going to show you is a huge mistake. Good. So right now, what you're doing is really bad. So at the moment, our team is so pushing on mid lane, really far. Graves is pushing mid lane. Annie is pushing mid lane. Trundle is pushing on bot lane. You do have 2 items and a half. So you have enough items. And you're just going for the Krugs. And you could say, hey, but I couldn't really get in there. Right? Which is, again, bad
Yeah.
because you should pat towards them. And then here, you should basically decide if you want to go to the Wolves or to the Gromp,
Go
or
on.
just simply get like a wave. So you should stay around your team when you have your item. So this, again, this is understandable, let's say. But right here, this even gets from bad to worse. Like right now, you're like ignoring the teammates when they are pressuring. Look at this. Why are we farming that much? Why are we farming that much when team is on the map? Yes, if you have 0 items. Yes, if you have 1 item and a half and you need that, you know that you need like 2 camps and you have the item. Yes, if you're 0-5 and you're useless and everyone has 3 items and you have an item. Okay, we can AFK farm like this. But right now, this is why you have a so good farm, but you do 0 damage. The purpose of farming is so you get your items, so you can do damage. If you're farming and you're not farming to get your items, you're just farming forever, then you don't do damage. So this is the first problem. So damage, doing damage in teamfights. If we fix this, instantly Platinum 4. Instantly. But why are you not doing damage? First of all is because you're playing too safe. And you don't know your limits. First of all. Second of all, it's because you don't know how to use your Q. So it's Q usage. Third of all, is because you farm too much and you're not joining the team fights. So those are basically the problems that you have right now. Super important. 3 problems. So with the expected coaching, I can fix this pretty easy. But until we do the expected coaching, complete task to be ready for the next session. Okay, let's see. Additional extra practice. So let's see what you have to do to fix those mistakes. Focus on. So the mistakes, obviously, we said it. Damage. So this is basically, oh, 1 sec. Damage. So first, there is basically the farming too much thing. Farming too much. There is Q usage. Knowing how to use your Q properly in teamfights. And so what was the last thing that I said? Let me see.
I'm playing too safe.
Oh yes, playing too safe. So the thing that you need to work on, because you can't rework on this one, playing too safe, this is going to take a little bit of time. Why? It's because if we go very profound into your problem, the reason why you're playing safe is because you don't know exactly how much damage you can take. Right now, if you go more profound than that, you don't know how much damage you can take because you don't know the other champions, how much damage they do. So you would have to play other roles and other champs from time to time, of course. Not too much, but let's say you play 5 games per week on. You play today, you play Fizz, tomorrow you play Seraphim, the day after tomorrow you play some support. This is how we're going to learn League of Legends. Trying to play some other roles as well. And what I will personally do if I was you, I will play, let's say the next week I play only support. Let's say I play 4 games on AD carry, and the last game I do a normal game on Alistar. And Monday I do Alistar, Tuesday I do Nautilus, Wednesday I do, I don't know, Morgana, and so on. And you do 1 week, 1 week, 1 week, 1 week, like 1 week support, 1 week top lane, 1 week. And if you do that, you're going to improve a lot faster. So this is a thing that you can improve it on the long term. But I'm very, very confident that we can get Platinum 4 even without that. So then we're going to focus on farming too much thing and Q usage. So what you need to work on is focus on, or let's see, so right here is work on. Right here is focus on when to group with your team and stop power farming, and when you should power farm. Super important. So focus on when to group with the team and stop power farming. And again, what do I mean by that? So I'm going to give you some videos. So again, watch the session 1 time is going to be the first homework. Super important, so you can see all of the mistakes, and watch minimum 2 videos from the homework is going to be the second video, the second homework. And this is what you need to focus on when you're going to watch the videos that I'm going to show you. Q usage, and this one as well. When do you use Q to push, poke, punish, do damage? This is what I need to focus on. Farming too much, so exactly focus on when to group, when to group with your team and stop farming, and when you should power farm and ignore team. And Q usage, just watch how the pro players that I'm going to give it to you, they use the Q. So the videos that I'm going to give it to you. Do you know about my Patreon, by the way?
Yeah, I saw like the other day that you were talking about it, like where you show like the tier lists and the videos.
Yes. So here I post every single session, and you basically have right now on AD carry around 49 coaching sessions. Again, any ELO really, bronze, silver, gold, master tier, just every single rank. Good. You also have me playing, for example, like there I was doing with someone. I'm also having games when I play as well, AD carry, and I'm explaining. And I'm going to give you one video like that because you're going to benefit a lot from it. But here, like, it's basically really good content because you can't find this on YouTube. But let's see. Let's see. So for you, it's going to help you. So you need to improve your mid game in the later stages. So this video is very good for you. This video is very good for you. 31 minutes, really nice. Okay, perfect. So I'm going to basically give you a very customized homework, Jared. So the homework that I'm going to give it to you is just going to be again for you. So I will give you Reckless because from Reckless you can learn how to play the map very, very well. In the Reckless videos, I want you to watch his late game. So you can skip, if you really want it, you can also watch lane phase, that's fine. But what I want you to do is that I want you to just go on like 10 minutes mark. And after you go to 10 minutes mark, you just watch like whole video. Again, after 10 minutes mark. So watch after 10 minutes mark. Because you lane phase is fine. So I need to give you 2 videos with Reckless, or 2 videos with players that play the macro very stable. If I give you Korea is like a bit too crazy in terms of playstyle, so I think that you're going to develop bad patterns from watching them. So that's why I'm going to give EU players that speak English, so you can also understand them. So here, same thing, watch after 10 minutes mark. Double lift, the second video. How to use Q videos. So here you can learn when to group and when to power farm. This is how you can learn it, watching the videos after 10 minutes and seeing what they do. How to use Q videos. Gumayushi and the Koreans are the best players mechanically in the world, so you can learn it very easy from them. So I'm going to also give you the videos that I will give it to you. They are the best by far, better than the replays, better than anything that you can watch on YouTube. So from those ones, you want to watch the opposite, the laney phase.
The lane, please.
Exactly. Why? It's because we need to learn how to use the Q. Again, if you can watch all of the games, whole game, that's fine. But I do recommend to just watch like what you need to watch so we can work step by step. I'm going to give you more videos like this, because I know that you have a lot of time to play. So let me see right here, Bizyze. So I also have games like here, for example. I play Lucian in Diamond, and you can learn so much from my macro here. Same thing when I play Caitlyn. Same thing when I play Zaya. But this one is really good for you, because in this one I play in gold with Blitzcrank that has Halo Blades in gold, and you can see how is my macro and when do I group. But let's see if the games are late game, because I think it's not. So this one, it's not late game, but the macro is like pretty good. And this one, maybe it's not good for you. Let me see. I think I can give you something better than this. Let me think. So the problem is that you're not really. So maybe I can just give you a Jinx one. Let me see how many videos I have on Jinx. Okay, Jinx, Master Tier AD carry Jinx. Been playing in Pro. If you play with this. Oh, I know this one. It's too complex for you right now.
You?
I'm good. You played Jinx, Jin as well, right?
Yeah, Jin.
Yes, I have one on Jin that is like really good. It's Diamond. Usually people pay for this, but I will give it to you for free because you're really going to benefit from this. So this one, recommended if you're AD carry main. This is really good video. Really
Thank you
good
so
video.
much.
No problem. Definitely, if you have time to check those out, they're just amazing for the problems that they have. This guy, he was Platinum 2 after I coach him. Right now, he's Diamond 2. So really good session. After this coaching session, basically.
Wow.
So this is basically watch it all for improving. Boom. This is all of the homework. Big homework, but I know that you really want to get higher, and I also coached you first, and I remember that you're serious about this, so I'll just give you those for you. This is basically the homework, and I want you to play minimum 45 to 60 more games on AD carry. So here you have so many tools to improve. So many tools. It's amazing. It's completely amazing.